Hello everyone and welcome back. We've got our final old school vintage theme deck to open today. Diamond Pearl Mysterious Treasures Armor Fortress theme deck for Mysterious Treasures. Here's a quick look at the box. Of course, we got our 2019 Goodwill $8 sign. My brother was able to buy these somehow from Goodwill in 2019, 12 years after the release of Diamond and Pearl Mysterious Treasures. All right, we've opened 2 of these theme decks already that he bought, and this is the third and final one. And the other 2 have been all legit, and the cards inside were real as I bump the light and the camera. Got a pretty thick cut plastic there, but it's able to cut through it. Don't want to damage the box or anything. I'll probably end up saving it with how cool and everything it ends up being. And before I forget, here are 2 code cards for someone out there. There's the Charizard UPC. That's a pretty cool one. Since these older theme decks don't have any codes or anything like that, thought I may as well give out some extra ones I have just sitting on my desk here. But here we go. Our theme deck is again good and perfect. We got a sealed Bastiodon theme deck. And this one, unlike the Rampardos one, is actually looking to be in good centering condition. Hopefully the card itself does not have any print lines, scratches, or anything on it. But we're going to first off cut through the outer plastic and get to all of the other inserts and whatnot. Sadly, I'm going to have to cut into the theme deck as well, as there's another plastic coating around that, which makes it really annoying to try to open it without damaging the cards. There's that plastic. We got another playmat. I'm not gonna go through that, but we do have a rulebook / card list, which is, again, I've mentioned every time so far, but just having a booklet of a card list is so cool. You can actually see some artwork of some of these cards. Azelf, Ninetales, Abra. Remember that Lucario had I believe it was a different theme deck variation of that Lucario that wasn't actually from the set itself. We also got a really interesting Shieldon. I'm not sure if that's just scratched. That's how the actual foiling is, but interesting. And of course, our damage stuff. All right. So now to open our theme deck itself here, all the way through the top, which means that'll just come out. And here we go. We can look at our card we damaged a little bit. It is going to be a Shieldon. That was already there, I believe, but that was my damage, which, oh well, probably was not going to be in perfect condition anyway. Let's take a look here at our guy Bastiodon. Print lines do not appear anywhere. Centering, top, bottom, left, right, all looks good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Maybe there is a bit of an indent where my left thumb is. Yeah, maybe a little indent, 1 or 2 spots on the back. So centering looks good, but I do see a couple spots that does not appear like it would be a PSA 10. Hopefully it would be a PSA 9. I will look at this more closely before I actually decide to grade it or not. But just for the video, looks to be in decent condition, but definitely not perfect. So now we can go to the actual other card content of the theme deck. We're going to have lots of energy cards. Pretty cool metal type design. And then we go to water energy. Next will be our list of trainers. Most of the cards are going to be from the Mysterious Treasures set itself. A few, I think, are going to be from Diamond and Pearl base. I'm not sure if there's any other sets included. Like this Potion is DP base. Potion, Energy Search. Quick Ball, there we go. That's a cool card. Quick Ball is a great card to use and an even better Pokeball in the actual games. Fossil, Excavator, Bebe's Search. Totodile. I didn't realize Totodile was in this theme deck. I wonder if we have its evolution. It's a pretty off-centered Totodile. Maybe we just have Totodile and no Croconaur or anything. We got Bronzor ×4. No evolution as well. We got a rare Mantine. I'll set that off to the side. We'll maybe look at that in a moment. We got Duo. Man, a lot of these cards I remember as a kid. We got an uncommon Dodrio ×2. We got Spheal. Remember this Spheal card? We get the whole set. We got Celio. And there we go. We got a Walrein. I remember those 3 cards as well. I lost them on a plane, I thought, one time, and I ended up finding them eventually. That's a pretty cool to have those 3 in mint condition, though. We got Armor Fossil and another Shieldon to go with the other one we damaged. But again, that's pretty off-centered and doesn't seem to be in too perfect condition either. So it doesn't really matter that I have a little white dot on it anyway. Here we go. We got our Walrein here. Non-hollow rare. Looks to be in decent condition. The back, there's going to be some white dots on some of the corners, but I don't see any scratches or indents or centering that is an issue. So that's definitely could be a good grade at PSA. Now let's look at the Mantine. This one does have this kind of weird corner. It's not exactly a perfect cut. I don't see any real scratches or indents. Tough to tell. There's a little bit of something on the front of that card there. Yeah, the back's not quite as good as the Walrein, so might grade the Walrein, might not grade the Mantine. But there we go with the main card, the Bastiodon, which looks to be in probably, if I had to guess, it would be a PSA 8 or something. I don't even know if it's good enough to get a PSA 9, although maybe. But either way, thank you guys again so much for watching another old theme deck video. These were fun to open the last 4 weeks or so. We've had some of the old Diamond and Pearl and 1X and Y theme deck. And now that is over. Don't have any more of these guys, at least none more that I'm going to open. I might have 1 or 2 more sealed away, if you know what I'm talking about. But either way, Bastiodon here. If I do a PSA grade, I will definitely do a return video. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.